Hi guys, welcome back to Surviving Infidelity. Today's story is titled, I'm so happy that my ex-wife is miserable. Very short title, I hope it's a good one. Before we get into the video guys, just wanted to remind you of the Patreon link in the description. If you want to see more uncensored videos, just head down there and check it out. Let's get straight to the video. 3 years ago, I, 48 male, found out my wife, 46 female, was having an affair. She met a guy at work and came home one day telling me that she was in love with him and no longer loved me and wanted a divorce. This was a guy she had only known for 3 months at the time. She and I had been together since we were in our 20s. So this is a nearly 20-year relationship, which is crazy to just walk away from. We have 3 kids, 28 male, 26 male, and 23 female. My camera just stopped, so if I'm a bit in a different position, I'm sorry for that. Well, I tried to fight for my marriage and didn't want a divorce, but she simply would not stop seeing this guy. After one weekend where she disappeared from Friday afternoon to Sunday night, I ended up throwing her out of the house. Yeah, valid. She immediately moved in with this guy. The only excuse she ever gave me was, I never want to hurt you, but there's just something about this guy, and I deserve to be happy. Don't try and pull that it's not you, it's me. Like, I'm just happier now. Like, I hope you're happy too. That was it. That was the depth to her reasoning for throwing everything we built together away. We ended up finalizing our divorce in early 2022. Although I had very hard feelings towards her, I faked it enough to get pretty favorable divorce terms with her. It seemed she was so eager to be with her dream man that she didn't have time for a long divorce. Well, I guess that's a good thing for him. So in the end, I got to keep my pension and the house, which I had brought from my grandmother. So either way, the house should have been yours because it's your family that gave it to you, kind of thing. But I did have to give her half of my 401k, however. The effect on our children were pretty devastating. All 3 of them took it very hard. They would have, because they're older now too. Like, when they're older, they can understand it even more. My oldest son told her that if she chose this man, he'd never have a relationship with her again. As of right now, neither of our sons has a relationship with their mother. Our daughter does talk to her from time to time, but their relationship is very strained, to say the least. My daughter is a very kind person and she tries, but she usually ends her conversations with her mother even more upset than when she started them. About 4 months after the divorce, my ex contacted me out of the blue. She told me she had made a terrible mistake and asked if she could come home. Girl, what do you mean? No, you can't come home. Her dream man turned out to be an alcoholic who, she says, is verbally abusive and wasted all of her money. And that's not our problem. Not the abusiveness, like that, not something anyone should go through. But the money, not our problem. Well, sorry, not his problem. Not me putting myself in the story. I used this opportunity to tell her exactly what I thought of her as a person, a wife, and a mother. I told her that this was her life now, and to deal with it. Okay. I told her she no longer had a home out this house, and never to contact me again. Okay, yeah, we love this. We love to see it. Then a few things happened over the last year that had driven her to start trying to contact me again. First off, I met someone. My sister introduced me to a friend of hers who is also divorced, and she and I hit it off. It's just so good to see them find happiness again. We've been seeing each other since last summer, and while we've agreed that neither of us wants to get married again, we are together. Once my ex heard about this, she once again tried to contact me, but I ignored her. My son also got married and didn't fight his mother. She again contacted me to try to get me to intervene on her behalf. Yeah, not his problem once again. I told her that I would talk to him, but I never did. Oh, I don't know what she'd expect though. Like, you literally just dropped everything and went to this man, and you're now expecting your ex-husband that you cheated on to help you rekindle your relationship with the son just to get to the wedding? Make it make sense. Secretly, I feel like she deserves all the pain she's feeling when it comes to our kids. She destroyed our family without so much as an afterthought. Too bad, so sad. For real though. Also, in Australia, well, I don't know. The way I know that saying is too bad, how sad. Let me know if it's different for you. Now, she recently told our daughter that she finally broke it off with the dream man because she couldn't take his drinking and the total lack of responsibility. He wasted half of her money that I had to give to her. He also totaled her car driving drunk. Oh my god. This was a man in his 40s. Again, she knew this guy for 3 months and torpedoed a whole family for him. It's the fantasies. People be living in their fantasies and they just mess their whole life up with it. Like, it's crazy. On the face of it, I act like I feel sorry for her, but inside, I really delight in the fact that she's so unhappy. Call me evil or whatever, I don't care. She brought this on herself, and it serves her right. I actually had to sit there one Saturday night while she got ready for a date with this guy and laughed on the phone with her friend about how awkward our living situation was. I lived in hell for over a year because of her. Wait until she finds out our son and his wife are going to have a baby later this year. Maybe if she had been able to keep her legs closed, she'd get to meet her grandchild. Enjoy your 1-bedroom apartment and your broken down used car. Me and my new partner will think of you when we're on vacation in Hawaii this summer. Hawaii was the trip my ex and I always planned to take once our daughter finished college. Maybe I'll send her pictures. Okay, I love the pettiness. Like, your heart was broken. You deserve to be petty. I loved the way it was written. And the way he, was like, secretly, I am, happy about this. That's what she gets for, honestly, just jumping the gun with this man. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. Before we go, just wanted to remind you of the Patreon in the description. If you want to check it out, check it out. And don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. I'll see you in another video, guys. Bye!